NK Tucko Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school girls basketball. We're at the Coliseum in Botkins where the Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks will take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank. My name is Craig Louth, and alongside me tonight, Jeremy Plyman. And Jeremy, Botkins is going to have their hands full tonight.
Wow, we were just talking about that before the game here, Craig. You roll through these stats. For a girls basketball team, Mississinawa Valley can fill it up, can't they?
Yes, they can.
They get up and down the floor. They're going to defend you. They're going to turn you over. And for the Lady Trojans, this is going to be a gut check because this is game number 3 in 4 days.
Yeah. Mississinawa Valley comes in undefeated. They're 10-0. They're a very high-scoring team. They average 66 points a game. They have 4 girls who average double figures. They've had some of their wins, they've won by 52, 62, 58, 36, 39, 38. Closest game was their second game of the year was a 1-point win over Tip City. And the one thing we're going to get tonight is probably a lot of three-point shooting because they average 26 threes a game.
They love to throw it. They love to get it to the rim, and like you said, they have no problem. We watched a little bit of highlights on Max Preps on them, and it's a turnover, and there are girls running to the corner, and they're going to take a quick one if it's there.
Yeah.
And they're good looks, and like you said, they come into the game shooting a real nice percentage from 3. They're shooting 26.6%, but they're 5 or 6 who are shooting from 3, a lot of them, it's up around 30, 35.
Yeah.
For high school girls, that's a nice percentage.
Yes, it is. And you talk about looking at their stats, the thing that really jumps out at you is the steals, almost 17 a game.
17 steals.
Yes.
That doesn't even include all the other turnovers, the unforced errors that they've got going on. They're turning teams over at 17 a game. That's a pretty big number right there.
Yeah, it is. Now, for Botkins, they're currently on a 3-game skid. They've lost 4 of their last 6, and as you mentioned, it's their 3rd game in 4 days. So hopefully they can keep their legs underneath them because they're going to be getting up and down the court against Mississinawa Valley.
And right now it's just been a struggle on offense for the Trojans right now. You know, they're struggling to get, in the past 3 games they've scored 41, 32, and 32, and it's just been a struggle for them to get the ball in the bucket. You know, some of that's the loss of D.D. Pitts, who comes in last year All-Ohio. You know, from last year, the torn ACL out for the year, and there's still some adjustment being made there. They got, Peyton Plattfoot moving to the point guard. They got Bryn Egbert. You know, it's just a little bit of a struggle for the Trojans right now.
Yep. So we're getting ready for the national anthem here, and we'll come back with the starting lineups and play-by-play of high school girls basketball on NK Tucko Sports.
Play hard and play fair. We encourage you as fans and spectators to demonstrate good sportsmanship and cooperation, help make these young ladies the best they can possibly be. Please model the behavior we expect out of our athletes and do your part as well as we all respect the game. Now, before player introductions, please stand and honor our country and honor those who have fought and continue to fight for our freedoms for the playing of our national anthem.
Back here at the Coliseum in Botkins. getting ready for the starting lineups of Mississinawa Valley versus the Botkins Trojans. First for Michael Page's Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks, a senior, 5'9", number 1, Emily Braun. A senior, 5'5", number 5, Taylor Woodbury, the reigning Athlete of the Year in the Western Ohio Athletic Conference. A senior, 5'8", number 21, Sienna Burton. Or I should say Purdon, excuse me. A junior, 5'6", number 30, Paige Emmerich. And rounding it out, a junior, 5'10", number 31, Brooklyn Siebert. Now for your Botkins Trojans. A senior, number 0, Jana Metz. A sophomore, number 11, Bree Egbert. A sophomore, number 14, Peyton Plattfoot. A junior, number 15, Taylor Hulskamp. And rounding it out, a sophomore, number 22, Maddie Fry. Botkins is coached by Tyler Carson. As we mentioned, Mississinawa Valley comes in at 10-0. Botkins comes in at 4-6, 2-3 in the Shelby County Athletic League. And so there's the starting lineups again for Mississinawa Valley. Braun, Woodbury, Purdon, Emmerich, and Seibert. And for the Botkins Trojans, Metz, Egbert, Plattfoot, Hulskamp, and Fry. So as we get ready for the tip here, got the keys of the game.
For Coach Michael Page's Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks, they're 10-0, as you said. There are 3 keys: attack the glass, control the tempo, and limit turnovers. For Tyler Carson's Botkins Trojans, he wants to limit their transition opportunities, hold Woodbury in check, and have good ball movement against their zone.
So there's the first 3 of the game by number 21, Sienna Purdon. No good. Bring rebound by Maddie Fry. Hulskamp has it out front. She hits Egbert going across. Egbert's in the trees. Blocked. Here comes Mississinawa Valley bringing it up. Woodbury. There's a long 3 from Purdon. Hits nothing. Air ball. Ball out of bounds. Goes to Botkins. Just beginning of the game here.
We talked about it at the pregame there, Craig. They'll shoot her from about anywhere and in a hurry. Miss Purdon right there, Sienna Purdon, proved that point.
That was probably, what, 25-footer?
Yep. And there was no hesitation.
So Mississinawa Valley came out and 2-2-1 press. Botkins no problem breaking it. There's a off-balance shot put up by number 14, Peyton Plattfoot, no good. There's another 3 from Paige Emmerich, no. Rebound battle. They're going to have a jump ball. The ball's going to go over to Botkins. So as we mentioned before, average 26 threes a game. They've already put up 3 in the first minute.
Well on their way.
Botkins, again, no problem breaking the press. Hulskamp tries a 3, almost banked it in, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brooklyn Seibert. Here comes Mississinawa Valley again. Woodbury has it. She gets it off to Seibert. She running shot, no good. Fry with the rebound. She's going to bring it up court. Fry hits a wide open Hulskamp. No. Rebound by Metz. Metz goes back up. No good. There's a rebound. Botkins had 3 shots there. Wow. She holds up. Emmerich with a 3. No. She goes and chases down the road and rebound. She hits number 21, Purdon underneath. Purdon puts it up and in. First 2 points of the game at the 6:04 mark. 2-0 Mississinawa Valley.
It's not an overly aggressive 2-2-1. They're not doing a lot of trapping. They're just kind of getting you to speed yourself up a little bit.
So here's Fry with it out front, gets it to Egbert. Egbert brings it back out.
Drop back in the 2-3 zone.
Hulskamp with it. looking for somebody. Needs some help there. Plattfoot with it now out front. Gets it over to Egbert.
Right now, there's really no movement from the Trojans. They're just kind of standing.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing, aren't they?
Yeah, and now they got some movement going. They got a cutter to the
Gets
baseline.
it to Metz. Nice pass over to Hulskamp. Her shot, no. Rebound. Pulled down by Emmerich. Emmerich gets it off to Woodbury. And we're going to get a travel on Purdon before she put the shot up. And we had our first substitutions, number 13, Lauren Gersner, and also number 24, Sophie Brown comes in. 5:09.
Seibert is contesting a lot of shots back in there.
Yes, she is. There's a turnover. Ooh, almost over and back, but good save by Woodbury. She's going to put up a three. No. Rebound, run down, battle for it. I'm just going to say off of Mississinawa. Paige Emmerich knocked it out of bounds, so the ball goes to Botkins. 4:55 here in the first quarter, 2-0. Blackhawks over the Trojans. There's a steal by Woodbury. Oh, she misses the layup. There's Plattfoot with the rebound. Plattfoot gets it across court. Brown with it, gives it over to Gersner. Gersner feeds down low to Metz, and we're going to get a pushing foul on number 21, Sienna Purdon. That's her first foul of the game. Egbert and Hulskamp back in the game. Plattfoot and Fry take a seat on the bench. Looking to get it in. They get it in to Egbert. Egbert for three. Got it. Botkins with their first lead. There's a runner. No. Quickly up court. Mississinawa went and missed the short jumper. Brown with it. Gets it over to Egbert.
Trojans done a great job keeping Mississinawa off the boards here on all these long shots. Only giving up one offensive rebound so far.
Feed it into Metz. Gersner with it. Over to Braun. Braun shot. Another three.
Great,
6-2.
Great pass there by Bryn Egbert. You know, she had a look, passed it to Braun for a better shot right there.
Yeah. 6-2 Botkins, 4-point lead. There's another three. Oh, deep three by Taylor Woodbury. She comes in averaging 16.2 points a game. She hits her first three. She's taken 103 on the season, and she gets the steal. And we're going to get a foul there on Sophie Brown. So that's her first.
The other big number for Woodbury, 5.7 steals per game. She's at 2 already.
Yeah, she's got 2 already.
Well on her way in a hurry.
So we get the first Mississinawa Valley substitutions, number 10, McKenna Hoggatt, and number 24, Cora Hoggatt. There's a feed knocked away by Metz. Good defense. Metz inside. She gets it over to Hulskamp, who gives it over to Braun. She hits. 2-pointer. 3-minute mark, 8-5. Botkins with the lead.
2 big shots by Sophie Braun there. She's been struggling a little bit from the field in the last 3 or 4 games. Comes out and bangs down her first 2.
There's another good defensive play by Jana Metz, knocking it away.
Jana Metz does a great job post defense down there. Gets to that 3-quarter position. Always has her hands kind of in the passing lane. She's done a real nice job. Now we got a jump ball.
Hulskamp gets tied up. Ball's going to be, so the turnover on Botkins. Ball goes over to the Blackhawks.
Trojans don't have a lot of height, but like we said, they got some strength down on the blocks down there.
Yep,
Maddie Fry, Jana Metz. They're going to clear the lane out when they check out. They did a great job on that. So far, it showed up. They've only given up 1 offensive rebound.
Well, we got an offensive blocking foul. I think that's the second one. Nope, my bad. Cora Hoggatt picks up her first foul. So Botkins inbounds it. Bree Egbert has it. She gets it over to Fry. Fry back to Egbert. Across half court. Egbert out front. Flatfoot with it. Braun down to Fry. Back to Egbert. Botkins just looking for a good shot in this zone. There's a long three. There's another one. Sophie Braun
on fire. There might be a heat check coming here, Craig.
There's a quick three on the other end. Rebound. They hit. Purdon, she puts it back up and in. So quickly back down court.
The press is getting a little bit more aggressive. Each possession, you can see they're starting that first couple is kind of a feeling out. There's another block.
Blocked by Seibert. She hustles down. She's underneath the bucket. She's corralled. Let's see, there's a scramble on the floor. Woodbury has it. She gets over to Seibert. Seibert for three. No. Rebound pulled down by. Scramble for it. It's going to be off of Maddie Fry, so it's going to stay with Mississinawa Valley. 1:01 to go here in the first quarter. 11-7. Botkins with a 4-point lead.
I'm going to tell you right now, Craig, this isn't easy keeping the stats. These girls get it up in a hurry. Holy smokes. And they all got long ponytails covering their number on the back, trying to figure out who it is.
Exactly. Woodbury has it. She drives. She puts up a jumper. No. Rebound. Flatfoot for Botkins. She's going to bring it up court. She gets it over to Egbert. Egbert feeds Hulskamp. We're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Brooklyn Seibert. Third team foul on the Blackhawks. One thing I noticed Coach Carson doing is he's getting the girls in and out. A lot of substitutions, trying to keep them fresh.
You're exactly right on that. It started about at the 5-minute mark, and it feels like every 45 seconds to a minute we've got another sub.
Hard off the glass. Here comes. There's a three from Woodbury. No. Air ball. Goes out of bounds. Ball's going to go to Botkins.
You know, we talked in the pregame a little bit. The Trojans have been struggling offensively. Defensively, they haven't been. They've been really solid. They were solid against Salina. They were solid against Parkway in the game they lost. And they've been pretty good right now. And I think it's given Mississinawa, they haven't had a real great look yet.
Yeah, they have not. 10.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sophie Braun, the inbound, gives it to, it's knocked away. Tie up. It's going to stay with Botkins. So fortunate for Botkins. Jana Metz was there. She was tied up. Inbound it to her, over to Egbert. Braun with another three. No, not this time. Rebound pulled down, and that'll do it. 1 quarter in the books here from the Coliseum. Botkins 11, Mississinawa Valley 7. We'll take this timeout, and we'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on NK Taco Sports.
We're more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Is your internet slowing down your family fun? Your work and all the things you need to get done? Say goodbye to buffering, lagging, and endless loading screens. With NK Telco's blazing fast internet and smart Wi-Fi, everyone gets the speed they need. No contracts, no hidden fees, just everyday low prices and fast speeds. NK Telco, keeping your family connected.
Welcome back to NK Taco Sports coverage of high school girls basketball. We're here at the Coliseum in Botkins, where the Lady Trojans have an 11-7 lead over the Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks. Any for the first half or first quarter numbers, anything jump out you except for Sophie Braun, who was hot from the threes.
Sophie Braun come in. She's 2 for 3 from three-point land out there. She's got 7 points or 8 points on the game so far. The Trojans are 4 for 13 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. On the other hand, Mississinawa 3 for 15 from the field, 1 for 9 from 3.
And like we said, they like to put up the threes, average 26 a game and make 7. There's another 3 from Woodbury. There she hits it. Kaylee Woodbury.
That's not the one you want to lose in that zone when it's out of bounds there.
Comes in averaging 16.2 points a game. She's the reigning Western Ohio Athletic Conference Player of the Year. There's knocked away. Good hustle there by Woodbury with another steal. She drives. Oh, nice pass. Throws it off the fingertips of Sienna Purdon. Turnover. Ball to Botkins.
Craig, she's quick.
Yes, she is.
Holy smokes. That first step is like lightning.
Sophie Braun gets it over to Maddie Fry. Here comes Fry. Oh, nice pass to Metz. Metz layup, good.
They got it in the middle of the floor, and Jana Metz just filled the lane. Maddie Fry took her time and found and dropped a little bounce pass.
Nice feed there by Fry. There's another 3 off the glass. Fry with the rebound. Braun's going to bring it up court. Knocked away. Flatfoot with it. Gets it over to Gerstner. Botkins is working it around. There's Gerstner for 3. Got it. Gerstner. Lauren Gerstner comes in. She was 4 of 15 on the season, now 5 of 16. So Botkins 6-point lead now. There's a tough shot by Emmerich, no good. Rebound pulled down by Botkins. Flatfoot with it. She does a spin move, gets it back to Braun. Fry with it.
The Trojans have been getting into that high post there, and then when they get it to the high post, that free throw line, it's opened up shooters on the outside and backdoor cuts, and they found it the last couple possessions here.
Blackhawks are bringing that. There's another steal. They're bringing the front 2 up, play defense. Woodbury, no. There's a reverse layup try by Purdon, no good, but she's fouled. So she'll go to the line, shoot 2. The foul's going to be on, who they call them? Number 13, Lauren Gerstner. Purdon comes in, 67% free throw shooter, 12 of 18 on the season. 5:29 to go here, second quarter, 16-10. Botkins with the lead. First free throw, no good.
You know, some of these shots from Mississinawa seem a little bit rushed and contested.
Yes,
You wonder a little bit, Craig, is that a result of who they've played so far? You talk about 50-point wins, 40-point wins. Like, you know, you're probably getting a lot of open looks.
Yeah.
The Trojans aren't giving you many open looks right now.
She makes the second one. So 5-point Botkins lead, 16-11. Gerstner gets around, and they're going to get number 21, Sienna Purdon. She picks up foul number 2.
I thought he was going to call Madison Gerstner there. Excuse me.
Stepping on the line?
Yeah, stepping on the line, or she hooked pretty hard right there, Lauren did.
So Egbert with it out front. Over to Holzkamp. Purdon Egbert playing pitch and catch. There they get it into Metz. Metz to Holzkamp for 3. No, long. There's a rebound. It's going to be saved by Mississinawa. Oh, there's Metz with the steal. Oh, she stole the ball. She was falling out of bounds. She tried to get it in, and it went out of bounds. But nice try there by Jana Metz. 4:52 to go, second quarter.
When a hustle play is involved, usually Jana Metz is involved with it.
There's a cross-court pass. There's a short jumper. No. And Emmerich gets her own rebound. She's knocked to the ground, but there's, what are they going to call here? A foul? Going to get Botkins.
Taylor Holzkamp.
Yeah, Holzkamp picks up her foul. First foul?
Yep.
So
It's been pretty clean so far.
Yeah,
they haven't had a whole lot of them. There's an open look on that out of bounds plan.
No, rebound. She gets her own rebound. She's like 2 or 3 times she's done that already. But on the rebound, she got fouled by Gerstner.
The Trojans haven't given up many good open looks, but they've struggled with these baseline out of bounds. They've given up about 2 or 3 good looks to Mississinawa here on these out of bounds looks.
Blackhawks bring it in. Woodbury cross court over to Purdon. Woodbury deep 3. No. Rebound run down by Purdon, or Emmerich, I should say. They get it in. There's number 10, McKenna Hogat. She hits for 3.
Craig, it is equal opportunity. If you are open and you're at the three-point line and you're a Blackhawk, you have an opportunity to shoot the basketball.
Shoot it.
They don't care.
There's a bad pass by Metz, taken away. Emmerich with it. No. Rebound by Bree Egbert.
I thought she was going to take that 3 in the corner.
Yeah, so did I.
She just chased it down and turned around.
Fry thought about it. She gets it down to Metz. Metz hits Egbert, cutting across down the lane. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on number 30, Paige Emmerich.
Nice cut by Bree Egbert there. Offensively, the Trojans have done a real nice job with ball movement against this. Now, there's not a ton of pressure, but they get it to that little short porch down there on the baseline. There's always been a cutter coming from the top, or they get it to that high post, and there's cutters on the back sides or wing threes open.
Egbert hits 1 of 2. There's a nice rebound by Fry, and she's fouled by Sienna Purdon. So Fry's going to go to the line. 3:42 to go here, second quarter. 17-14, Botkins with the lead. Fry comes in 75%, but she's only 3 of 4 from the line. 4 of 5 now.
Fry and Metz get low, and they love to push people out underneath on that.
Yeah.
They will bury you to underneath that glass so quick you don't even know what happened.
Maddie Fry, her second one. Short rebound pulled down by Hogat. Here comes Woodbury. She gets it up. Oh, she got it to Emmerich underneath the bucket and went right through her hands. We're going to get a full timeout here on the First National Bank scoreboard with 3:36 to go. Second quarter, Botkins 18, Mississinawa Valley 14. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at Botkins. Second quarter action. Botkins with an 18-14 lead over the Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks. Off air, Jeremy and I were talking about the 3-point attempts by the Blackhawks. Botkins, no problem breaking the press. Bree, oh, there's a steal. Woodbury, she gets it. She feeds it over to Sister Tenley. And scramble for it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Botkins. 3:19 to go. Second quarter. So now you got the two Woodbury sisters leading at 2-2-1.
Older sister just gave younger sister a little look after missing that layup there.
You ruined my assist.
Exactly. We're struggling offensively. We don't need that. Taylor Holskin.
Man, no good. Rebound there by Plattfoot. Plattfoot gets it over to Fry. Egbert out front with it. Now,
are they man or
yeah,
is this
they're
a box
man.
and one?
I think they're man.
They're man now.
And
they're face guarding Sophie
Emmerich
Braun.
is face guarding Sophie Braun. We're going to get a foul here on Taylor Woodbury. If you can see it, number 30 there, Paige Emmerich, she is face guarding Sophie Braun.
You come out and bang down a couple of them in a hurry, that's going to get some people's attention.
She's going to know what flavor of gum she's chewing by the end of the night. She keeps that up. Knocked away by Tenley Woodbury, the freshman. Oh, they're going to get a push.
That's Seibert's second.
Should put Botkins at the line for 2. That's the 5th team foul, yeah.
Seibert alters a lot of shots on the back end of this 2-2-1 zone press, and they leave her back there a lot. Now having 2, that's a little bit of a game changer for the Trojans.
First free throw up, no, off the back of the rim by Taylor Holskamp.
Because if you're Tyler Carson, you're telling your girls attack the rim.
Yes.
Go to the rim and see if you can either A, get 3 on her, or B, she may just get out of the way.
Holskamp misses both. 78% free throw shooter. But there was Maddie Fry over to Holskamp. Oh, I don't know about that. And Coach Carson, officials are going to talk about it. I think it was off of. Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yep.
Coach Tyler Carson saw that differently than the officials, and so did the student section down
yes,
here. They're going to let you know real quickly how you're doing out there.
Metz to Braun. Maddie Fry over to Egbert. Trying to get it down to Metz on the block so she can go up against Seibert and try to get that 3rd foul. But Botkins doing a very good job of passing the ball around. Nice spin move. Metz goes down with it. Oh, good play there. Egbert. Flat-foot spin move. No. Egbert with it. She drives the baseline. Oh, she throws it away. Taken away by Hoggatt. She brings it up. Woodbury for deep 3. Got it. Taylor Woodbury. That was about the 10-foot line on the volleyball court. And there's a steal by Woodbury. She's going to put up another one. Got it.
Look out.
And just like that, what was a 6-point Botkins lead is now a 1-point Mississinawa Valley lead, and Coach Carson wants to talk about it. We'll just keep it here. 30-second timeout. 19-18 Blackhawks on top. Yeah, quick scoring.
Number sticking out right here, Craig. 6 turnovers for the Trojans already in this quarter. They were real good with it. They only had 4 the entire first quarter and handled this press well. Now they're not handling Taylor Woodbury very well. I mean, we can say it's the press. It's Taylor Woodbury that's giving them some issues here in the last 30 seconds.
She's as advertised.
Yes, she is.
Quick. I mean, those 5 points right there in what, maybe 5-6 seconds.
Yeah. She stole that ball, and she wasn't giving it up.
Nope. So here comes Botkins.
Now the press is a little bit more aggressive.
Braun with it. She gets it over to Egbert. Egbert, they got to get across the court. Nope, they're going to get a 10-second call.
Now Mississinawa is starting to feel themselves, and you can see that energy is going to start translating to this press a little bit.
Yeah.
And the Trojans starting to look, there's some red faces out there now.
That's what we were worried about, their third game. There's another deep three. Woodbury, no. Rebound by Plattfoot. Plattfoot going to be fouled by Paige Emmerich. That's going to be her second. Yeah.
Yep.
So 1:09 to go here, second quarter. It's going to put Peyton Plattfoot at the line. Shooting 2. Plattfoot's first one. Good. All tied at 19. Lauren Gerstner coming in for Sophie Braun. And for Mississinawa, Cora Hallgat replaces McKenna Hallgat. I'm guessing they're sisters because they look very similar.
Yeah, they do.
Plattfoot, second one good. Botkins back up by 1.
If you're Tyler Carson, you're real happy Plattfoot got to the free throw line there. She has struggled offensively a little bit last couple games, seeing the ball going in the hole. Maybe you're hoping these couple free throws helps her get going. Great kick out.
Hallgat, shot good from the right baseline. Or Mississinawa Valley back up by 1. Egbert with it. Plattfoot gets it across half court. Maddie Fry over to Gerstner. Oh, off her hand. Just took her eyes off of it. One out of bounds.
Trojans all of a sudden unsure of what they want to do with this 2-2-1 press. And Bree Egbert, first time running point guard up here on the varsity level. Little indecisive at times out there. And there's areas, just go. You see the open area, just go. It's there. But her and some of it's the quick hands of Woodbury being around that's giving them issues.
There's a wild pass from Tenley Woodbury. She tried to hit Brooklyn Seibert on the side and went off her fingers. So the ball's back to Botkins with 22.9 seconds. Egbert with it. She gets it to the middle to Fry. Fry, oh, nice pass. Gerstner, 4-3, no, off the glass. And it's going to be knocked off by Mississinawa Valley. So the ball's going to stay with Botkins with 13.3 seconds. Maddie Fry to inbound.
I think Lauren Gerstner thought, hey, I can play that Mississinawa kind of game. I can get threes up in a hurry, too.
Just the hair long off the glass. There's Fry. Fry's going to take a three. No. There's Metz. Oh, I don't know if she was fouled or not, but she got the rebound. Here's Emmerich. Oh, doesn't get it off. So that's going to do it. 1/2 in the books here from the Coliseum in Botkins. Mississinawa Valley 21, Botkins 20. We'll take this halftime break, come back with stats, and we'll get you ready for third quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region. 100% of the time we go to hometown opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Welcome back to the Coliseum in Botkins. We're at halftime here of varsity girls action between Mississinawa Valley and Botkins. Lady Hawks own a 21-20 lead over the Trojans. So here with first half stats is Jeremy Plyman.
For the Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks, they were 8 for 28 from the field, 4 for 16 from 3. They're 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They shoot a lot of those threes, so they're not going to get to the free throw line very often. They had 16 rebounds. 6 of those were offensive. They only turned it over 6 times. They're led by Taylor Woodbury. She had 11. McKenna Hoggett had 5. And Sienna Purdon had 5, all of hers in the first quarter there. For the Lady Trojans, they were 6 of 21 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 4 for 8 from the free throw line, all those in the second quarter. They had 16 rebounds. 6 of those were offensive. They turned it over 12 times. 8 of those came in the second quarter, and I felt like 4 or 5 of them came in a hurry. And they were all by Taylor Woodbury. They're led in scoring by Sophie Braun. She had 8 in the first quarter, came out hot. Bree Egbert has 4. Lauren Gershner has 3. Peyton Plattfoot has 2. Jana Metz has 2. And Maddie Fry has 1 for a total of 20.
So 21-20 here at halftime as we get ready to start third quarter action from the Coliseum in Botkins. Craig Louth and Jeremy Plyman bringing you play-by-play of tonight's contest. As we mentioned at the beginning, Mississinawa Valley came in 10-0. Loves to shoot the three. They averaged 26 three attempts per game, making 7, and they didn't disappoint where they shot 16 threes. But on the other hand, Botkins, not bad. That's what kind of got them the fast start, was Sophie Braun hitting back-to-back threes. They tried it 10 times. There's a feed underneath. No good. Put up there by Emmerich and rebound Jana Metz.
Great play there to open up the half. Just can't get it to go down.
Looks like Mississinawa is in their man-to-man defense.
Part of that was the result of Sophie Braun getting hot at the beginning, kind of shot him out of that 2-3 zone.
She, they're in that second quarter when they went man-to-man, they were face guarding Sophie Braun. There's a scramble for it. Oh, nice play by Metz to get it to Egbert. Egbert over to Holzkamp. Holzkamp, runner, no, rebound pulled down by Emily Braun.
It is a struggle tonight for Taylor Holzkamp.
Woodbury gets it to Emmerich. No, she gets her own rebound. Tied up. They're going to call jump ball. It's going to go to Botkins. Seibert got it down low, got the shot off, got her own rebound, but then got tied up. 1 minute into the third quarter here, still 21-20. Mississinawa, now they're back into that 2-2-1. Full court press. Here's Egbert. Egbert, oh, she loses it. Woodbury, she gets it up to Purdon. Purdon gets it down to Seibert. Seibert, short jumper, no. Rebound, Plattfoot. She brings it out. She's going to bring it up to the left side of the court. Gets it over to Maddie Fry. Fry with it out front. Fry now with it. Woodbury on her. Gets it over to Plattfoot. Holzkamp posting up down low. Metz with it. She drives, gets it over to Holzkamp. Holzkamp with a run. Oh, it's blocked.
That didn't stand a chance. Now we got a foul.
Yeah, we're going to get a foul here on the scramble. It's going to be on Botkins. It's going to be on number 14, Peyton Plattfoot.
Taylor there was almost, she was no matter what was going to shoot that in the middle of the lane. And the downfall was if she looked to the corner, she had a shooter in the corner.
Wide open.
And Mississinawa had kind of collapsed on her in the middle, you know. And Seibert doing what she has done a lot of, swatted that one right back at her.
Seibert comes in averaging almost 1.5 blocks per game. Here she is again. Spin move, no. Rebound by Metz. Oh, and they're going to get, I think, Emily Braun, number 1, with a foul on the rebound. Sophie Braun's going to come in for Botkins, replacing Bree Egbert.
Seibert with a nice spin move down there, but Fry, just good defense, kind of beat her to the spot on the spin move.
As you mentioned before, Metz is playing good defense down there. Here's a short jumper, good by Plattfoot, puts Botkins back up. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Here's a 3 attempt from Emmerich, no. Rebound, Sophie Braun. Braun trying to cross dribble there, knocked out of bounds by Emmerich. Emmerich maybe thought it was off of Sophie Braun, but no. She inbounds it, looking for help. She gets it over to Plattfoot. Plattfoot with it. She gets it over to Fry. Emily Braun's going to pick up her second foul real quick there.
Mississinawa is really extending this man. Now it is really super aggressive. Now they're getting some fouls out top, 30 feet away from the basket.
I'm not sure if that's what Coach Page wants, but there's a trap. There's a good, nice steal by Seibert. She goes up, left-handed layup, good. There's another one of those steals. Again, Mississinawa Valley comes in averaging almost 17 steals a game. There's another steal, Seibert with it. They're going to call double dribble.
Wow, I didn't see that. I thought it got knocked out of her hands.
Coach Page talking to the other official, kind of wants an explanation here.
You know, we talked about Seibert protecting the rim backer on this 2-2-1 press. She's also quick back there on those deep passes. She's getting to a lot of them, Craig.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed out of Mississinawa Valley. All of the girls are very fast. They're very quick, very quick. Got a turnover on Botkins.
Trojans at 5 of them already, and we're a little over 3 minutes into the quarter. They've only taken 2 shots this quarter so far.
Fortunately for them, they're still only down 1 point. Here's Woodbury. Runner, no. Maddie Fry with the rebound. She's going to bring it up court. She gets it up here to Plattfoot. Plattfoot, nobody on her. Spin move. Gets it back to Fry. Fry drives the bucket, puts it up. No. Rebound. Metz, no. Rebound. She gets her own rebound, puts it up off glass. No. Seibert brings it down. Here comes Woodbury. Woodbury gets it up to Purdon. Purdon for 3. No. Backside rebound by Paige Emmerich. Seibert puts up a runner, kind of an ugly shot, but they're going to get a foul, I think, on Jana Metz.
Trojans crashing the board hards offensively down here, and Mississinawa return the favor.
It's going to be on Sophie Braun. It's going to be her second foul. At the line, shoot 2 is Brooklyn Seibert, 62% free throw shooter. First one no good. Peyton Plattfoot to take a breather.
I wonder if Coach Page talked to the girls at halftime there. They've seemed like they've made a big effort to get it to Seibert inside.
Second one no good. Nice rebound. There's a 3. Oh, 3 from Paige Emmerich. It was saved by Sienna Purdon, who just threw it out front right to Emmerich, and Emmerich hits a 3. Sophie Braun gets it up to Gerstner. 26-22. There's a 3 from Braun. No. I think that's going to be off of. Number 10 is into the game. McKenna Hogat off her leg. Maddie Fry take a breather. Metz underneath the bucket on Seibert. She goes up, no. Emmerich is fouled by Sophie Braun. That's 3 on her now. She's the first Trojan in foul trouble. She's going to take a breather. 3:21 to go here. Third quarter action, 26-22. Mississinawa Valley with the lead. Taylor Woodbury bring the ball up. Being guarded by Bree Egbert. They switch. Now Gerstner on her. She throws it wildly, throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was kind of a chuck to the rim there a little bit.
Tried to hit Seibert, kind of a cross-court pass and too high for her. Egbert with it now. They have Gerstner wide open down here if they can get it to her. There she is. She's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound, Plattfoot. Plattfoot over to Egbert. Gerstner again. Dry spin moves. Hop step. She gets her own rebound, knocked away there. Going to get a foul here on number 13, Lauren Gerstner. Coach Carson voicing his displeasure with the calls. Seems like they're calling it a little bit tighter than what they did in that first half.
Yeah, they were letting them go at it that first half. There's a lot of hand checking a long way from the basket. Now all of a sudden they've kind of cleaned that up.
Woodbury with a jumper. No. Rebound. Bree Egbert. She's being guarded by Tenley Woodbury. Egbert with it. She drives. Over to Plattfoot. Plattfoot pulls camp for 3. No. Rebound by Taylor Woodbury. She gets it up court to Purdon. Purdon thought about it, but no. They bring it back out. Woodbury. Quick move. Jump stop. Shot. No good. Rebound. Maddie Fry. She's tied up. They're going to call jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Hawks. 1:57 to go here, third quarter. 26-22. Mississinawa Valley with the lead.
That first step, she blew by Bree Egbert like
she's
standing still.
Woodbury for 3. No. Long rebound to her sister, but she knocks it over to Taylor. There's a nice pass. Nice feed into Brooklyn Seibert by Woodbury. Gives Mississinawa a 6-point lead now, 28-22. That ball goes through Metz's hands.
The press is now giving the Trojans some fits. That's 7 turnovers now on the quarter.
Egbert Garden, Woodbury. Over their sister. Oh, there's the steal. McKenna Hoggad off her hands. Egbert with it. She's going to drive from the free throw line. Got it and fouled. Nice shot by the sophomore. Foul's going to be on number 31, Brooklyn Seibert.
It's her third.
So her and Sienna Purdon with 3 fouls each for Mississinawa. Bree Egbert trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Good. 28-25 with 1:14 to go here in third quarter. Woodbury bringing it up the court quick. Wow, long 3, no. Rebound all the way to Egbert, who was out at the three-point line. Hopefully got the rebound. Egbert with it, gets it over to Plattfoot. Plattfoot thought about driving baseline. She gets it over to Fry. Fry drives. She puts up a runner. Good. Maddie Fry with a runner from the left side. 1 point Mississinawa lead with 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Maddie Fry comes in averaging 6 a game. That's her first bucket of the game.
Woodbury gets it in. Oh, nice defense there by Metz. Metz is going to pick up the foul. She did knocked it away, but it went right back to Seibert. Jana was a little bit aggressive there. Picks up her foul. That's her first.
Mississinawa in the bonus.
So 5'10" junior Brooklyn Seibert at the line to shoot 2. Her first one, good. Seibert, a 62% free throw shooter. McKenna Hogat goes out, in for Lady Hawks. Paige Emmerich back in. Seibert's second one, no. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Paige Emmerich, so the ball is going to go to Botkins. 28.4 seconds here. 2-point Mississinawa lead.
As rough as it's been offensively for the Trojans, they're still down 2, Craig.
Yeah, they're still in this. Fry thought about it. Bree Egbert over to Plattfoot. 15 seconds. Fry for 3. No. Long rebound to Woodbury. Here she goes. She puts up a runner jump. No. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to Botkins. 1.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. There's a heave. No good. So 3 quarters in the book here from the Coliseum. Mississinawa Valley 29, Botkins 27. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
We're more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Welcome back here at the Coliseum in Botkins. Jeremy Plyman and Craig Louth here on the call. Mississinawa Valley 29, Botkins 27 as we get ready for fourth quarter action here between the undefeated Lady Hawks and the 4-6 Botkins Lady Trojans. Botkins starts the fourth quarter with the ball. Mets with it out front. There's a Fry goes up, layup. Nice.
Great play.
Good play coming out of the timeout there. So we're all tied at 29. In for Mississinawa is McKenna Hogat, replacing Emily Braun. Woodbury to inbound. Gets it to Seibert. Over to Woodbury.
Trojans picking them up a little bit full
Court.
court.
Over to Purdon. Hogat for 3. No. Nice rebound there. Plattfoot tipped it over to Egbert. Let's see if Botkins can get the lead here. All tied at 29. Fry drives again. Oh, there's Seibert with a block. Here comes Emmerich. Emmerich, jump stop, puts it up. No. Rebound, Peyton Plattfoot. Egbert with it now. Ooh, she had a shot. She's going to drive, and she's going to get fouled.
A little sloppy on both ends right here to start the fourth quarter.
That's going to be number 21. That's going to be Sienna Purdon's 4th foul. That's going to put Bree Egbert at the line. And she makes the first. Botkins now up 1, 30-29. Egbert, 56% free throw shooter. She'll have one more. 7:02 to go here. Fourth quarter. Second one, no. Rebound, Hogat. She gets it off to Woodbury.
There is no rest when Mississinawa gets a basketball.
You better have your heads up. Hogat's going to take a deep 3. No. Rebound. Battled for. It's going to be knocked out by Jana Metz. So it stays with Mississinawa. Freshman Woodbury to inbound. Hogat gets it. Burden with 4 fouls. Here's Woodbury. Gerstner on her. She drives, puts up a runner. No, Metz with the rebound. Botkins with the 1-point lead, 6:25 to go. Fourth quarter. Egbert, Plattfoot. She's trapped. She gets it over to Egbert. Egbert's going to drive. She puts up a runner. No. There's Metz. Oh, she got the offensive rebound. She gets it back, puts it up. Good. Jana Metz. Hard work pays off. 2 offensive rebounds, and she puts it up and gives Botkins a 3-point lead with 6 minutes to go. Woodbury, and it's stolen away by Egbert. I think they're going to get number 31, Brooklyn Seibert, with her 4th foul. Yeah, so now her and Purdon. 2 main cogs here in the Mississinawa team. Now with 4 fouls.
Lauren Gerstner did a great job defensively on Woodbury there. She kind of turned the corner but didn't really kind of give up on it. Now Maddie Fry's in a bad spot.
Trapped. Oh, they can break it. Here comes Plattfoot. Plattfoot going to go right at her. She puts it up, and it's blocked by Seibert. And then Sophie Braun comes in and calls 4th foul on Braun.
I have not kept the stats on blocks by Seibert, but it's getting to be a lot of them.
Yeah. She probably has 5 or 6 at least.
It feels like that.
As a team, they come in averaging 5 a game. She probably has that by herself. Woodbury with it. She drives, gets it over, puts it up and in by Seibert. Nice speed there. 1-point Botkins lead. Gerstner gets it into Maddie Fry. She hits Plattfoot, who gets it to Metz. Oh, Metz double dribble. Tough break there for Jana Metz. Little indecision there.
And you kind of feel bad for Jana because in a way, you hate to say this, it wasn't necessarily her fault. The person on the opposite side didn't cut to the basket.
Yep.
It was wide open.
Woodbury with it after she got it in to Seibert. Woodbury's going to take a 3.
Wow.
Why not? Short again. Oh. Nice save there by number 24, Cora Hogat. Throws it off a Botkins player on the air ball. Ball stays with Mississinawa. They get it to Seibert. Seibert's going to drive. She gets it off to Purdon for 3. Got it.
It's a
Sienna
big shot.
Purdon, yep. Mississinawa back up by 2 now. And there's going to be a 5th foul. They're going to get Sienna Purdon with a block.
Just hit a big 3.
Yep. Now her night's done. She fouls out with 8 points.
I'll tell you what, Craig, Woodbury's really good, but Seibert does some things for them that a lot of girls can't do. She's that 5'10", 6 foot. She put the ball on the ground there, drew another defender, and kicked it to Purdon in the corner like it was something she's done every day of the week. You know, she is really a nice player that go with Woodbury here.
Gerstner high off the glass. No. Metz with the rebound. Struggling inside. Taken away by Emmerich. Emmerich brings it back out front. Gets it to Woodbury. Woodbury hits. Hogat underneath. Goes off her hands. Out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Hawks. 4:34 to go. 34-32. Mississinawa Valley. Metz with it. Brings it up. Knocked away there by Cora Hogat. Here comes Emmerich for 3. Got it. Paige Emmerich with 3.
Scramble threes are usually ones you get wide open. Tyler Carson needs a timeout.
We're going to get a timeout here. Going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take one with them here. 4 minutes to go in the game. 37 Mississinawa Valley, 32 Botkins. We're watching high school basketball on NK Talco Sports.
Is your internet slowing down your family fun? Your work and all the things you need to get done? Say goodbye to buffering, lagging, and endless loading screens. With NK Telco's blazing fast internet and smart Wi-Fi, everyone gets the speed they need. No contracts, no hidden fees, just everyday low prices and fast speeds. NK Telco, keeping your family connected.
Back here at Botkins, Jeremy Plyman and Craig Louth on the call here. 37-32, Mississinawa Valley over to the Botkins Trojan. 4:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Botkins, I think Mississinawa might be on an 8-0 run. It was 32-29. Mississinawa is ringing off the last 8 points. A couple big threes. Botkins with the ball. Maddie Fry with it out front. Gets it over to Plattfoot. Plattfoot to Egbert. Oh, Maddie Fry off her hands. Took her eyes off the ball, went out of bounds.
Probably a good thing she went out of bounds with it, because if it wouldn't have went out of bounds,
it would have been an easy bucket.
They were heading the other direction.
Woodbury gets it into Seibert. Seibert drives. Oh, they were trying to pick up the fifth foul on the charge, but no. Gerstner with it. She's going to go coast to coast. Puts up a jumper. Nice shot. Lauren Gerstner.
Lauren Gerstner, the one who tried to take the charge on the opposite end of the floor, too.
She ended up with the ball and took it coast to coast.
Big bucket for the Trojans right there.
37-34, Mississinawa. Seibert got down low. She puts up a shot. Good. Brooklyn Seibert now with 9 points. Egbert with it. She doesn't want to get trapped. There's Holtzkamp with it. She's going to drive. She's going to go right at Seibert. Misses it. Rebound on the backside by Paige Emmerich. Woodbury gets it up to Seibert. Seibert drives all the way. No. Rebound. Lauren Gerstner. She's going to bring it again. She hits Egbert over on the left side. She backs up for three. No. Rebound. Holtzkamp, good. We're going to get another timeout, full timeout here. So on the First National Bank scoreboard, 2:52 to go here, third quarter, 39-36. We'll just keep it here. We'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank.
Craig, we're watching here. That last couple possessions, we talk about the Trojans playing 3 games in 4 days. They're not the ones who look tired.
No.
It was Mississinawa.
Yeah.
It was Mississinawa who looked a little bit tired and legs out. And we wonder again, we talk about their schedule, 50-point win, 40-point win.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden here, you know, some of these girls haven't come off the floor yet. Woodbury hasn't come off the floor yet, and I don't think Emmerich's come off the floor. Now are they starting to get tired? You're 3 minutes left in the game. I would assume they have not played this deep into too many ball games.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you.
Now, on the other hand, the Trojans did look a little tired previous to that when Mississinawa went on their little 8-0 run too.
But here, these last two, Laura Gerstner just gets the ball and just drives down the court, and everybody's following her.
Yeah.
And they're beating the Lady Hawks back down the court. So Mississinawa, Hogat's going to take another shot. No. Nice box out rebound by Metz. Can she save it? Yes, she does. She gets it Egbert. Egbert, 1-on-2. Oh, she missed her. Lauren Gerstner with it. Looking for some help. She gets it to Fry.
Dangerous pass there.
Here's Plattfoot. She drives. Gershner. Spin move. Puts up a runner. God.
Lauren Gershner coming alive in the fourth quarter.
39-38.
Gives her 7 on the night.
2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Emmerich drives. You're going to get a charge. Paige Emmerich with the foul.
That's a big defensive possession there for the Trojans. Jana Metz just stood in there and took one.
Stood her ground. And so turnover there on Mississinawa. Oh, no. Don't try to throw them over. Try to bounce pass it through. Good thing Jeff Henson in here because he would.
Yeah, Jeff.
Egbert with it. Woodbury all over her. Gershner with it again. Let's see if she can hit. She thought about it. Maddie Fry gets it down to Metz. Metz goes up.
That's 5.
And 5 on Seibert with 1:32 to go.
I'll tell you what, Seibert's hung around defensively, and she got lucky a couple possessions ago. Taylor Holzkamp went at her, and they didn't call it, and she kind of swatted at it there. Jana Metz just, I don't even know if Jana really was even looking to make the basket.
Yeah.
I'm just getting it to the rim and creating contact here of some sorts. Great play by Jana Metz. That's a senior being heady right there.
So Seibert fouls out with 9 points.
All 9 in the second half.
Tenley Woodbury's in for her. Metz shooting 2. First one, no. Metz has one more, see if she can tie it. 1:32 to go here. Fourth quarter, 39-38, Mississinawa 1 point lead. Metz second free throw, got it, and we're tied at 39.
Jana came in at 52% from the free throw line. A lot of those numbers when she started off game 1 going 2 for 13 from the free throw line.
We're going to get a full timeout by Mississinawa Valley, so we'll take it with them on First National Bank scoreboard. 1:26 to go. We're all tied at 39. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back to the Coliseum here. 39-39, all tied up here between Botkins and Mississinawa Valley.
If you're Coach Tyler Carson, senior leadership has come to the forefront here in the last minute and a half. Jana Metz chased down a defensive rebound that looked like nobody else was going to get to. She took a charge and then just a flat out, she fouled out Brooklyn Seibert on her own. That's not
got away with a walk.
Got away with a walk.
Woodbury puts up a runner. Crazy shot. Rebound. Pulled down by Plattfoot. She's trapped. And Coach Carson runs onto the floor, gets a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. We'll just keep it here. 1:12 to go in the game, all tied at 39.
Questionable shot there by Taylor Woodbury.
Especially after getting Emmerich got away with a walk there, trying to give it to Woodbury.
Yep. In that situation, you'd like to see your senior say, hey, let's just calm this thing down a little bit. We're a little out of sorts. Instead, she kind of put gas on the fire.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it turned into a whole scramble situation down there.
So it was a 30-second timeout by Botkins, not a full timeout. Botkins will inbound the ball to the left of the Mississinawa Valley basket.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
for the first time they backed out of their press.
Now they're going to pick them up man-to-man half court.
Is there a run and jump coming here? Nope.
Flatfoot with it. Looking for some help. Gets it to Metz. Metz to Fry. Fry gets to Bree Egbert. She's going to drive. She's going to put it up. Bounce around. Got it. She bounced it in. Botkins up by 2. Woodbury gets it up to Emmerich, and they're going to call a foul here. I think they're going to get.
That's Sophie Braun. That's her 5th.
Nope, they're going to get it on Plattfoot. Peyton Plattfoot. 44.5 seconds to go. Botkins up 2. They get it into Hoggatt. Woodbury cross court to Emmerich. She puts up a runner. No, rebound, Maddie Fry. Here's Jana Metz. Somebody right behind her. She jump stops, gets it over to Fry. Fry to Egbert. Egbert. Oh, Sophie Braun.
The crowd was helping her. There's a lot of coaches in the stands right now, Craig. And this student section, you could hear them.
Oh, that was good. We're going to get a foul on Tenley Woodbury, her first. That's going to put Bree Egbert at the line. Let's see if she can make this a 2-possession game. Botkins currently with a 2-point lead, 41-39. Her first one's good. Again, Mississinawa Valley come in undefeated. Bree Egbert with one more. Second one's up. Good. 2-possession game, 43-39. Botkins with the lead.
Bree Egbert, 5 points in the quarter. 2 big free throws right there.
Woodbury with it. She's going one-on-one. She puts up a runner from the free throw line. No. Rebound. Pull down. Sophie Braun. Maddie Fry with it. Braun, they're going to get 7.8 seconds left. Botkins faithful can feel it. Mississinawa, I think, is going to suffer their first loss of the season. Came in averaging 66 points a game. Botkins has held them to 39. Great defense by the Lady Trojans.
How about the gut check on the Lady Trojans?
Yeah.
3 games in 4 days. They had a moment there early in the fourth quarter. It looked like it was going to break open for Mississinawa. They came back, got a stop, got a bucket, and then all of a sudden, now we are 43-39.
Maddie Fry, one more. She hits 44-39. Woodbury brings it in. She's going to put up a 3. Nope, she's going to drive. There's a 3. She hits it. 0.4 seconds. And that's the ball game. Botkins 44. Mississinawa Valley 42. We'll take this brief timeout. We'll let Jeremy figure up some stats here, and we'll come back and wrap things up here from the Coliseum again. Mississinawa Valley loses their first game of the year to the Botkins Trojans. Congratulations to Botkins for playing well the game. 44-42, Botkins with the win. We'll be back right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Back here at the Coliseum, where Botkins pulls out a 44-42 win over the previously undefeated Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks. Again, we'd like to thank our following sponsors for bringing you tonight's game. First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank. Our scoreboard sponsor was First National Bank. Looking at Botkins' upcoming schedule, this victory here snapped a 3-game skid for them. Big win for the Lady Trojans after coming off of 3 losses in a row, beating Mississinawa Valley. Their next game is going to be Saturday, where they'll be back here at the Coliseum, where they will take on the Houston Wildcats. And then Thursday, January 9th, they hit the road where they will take on the Lima Senior Spartans. Looking at Mississinawa Valley, whose record falls to 10-1, their next game is going to be against second place Ansonia at Mississinawa Valley High School on Thursday, the 2nd, and then they turn right around again, and on the 4th they play at Arcanum. As I mentioned, their first loss of the season, they came in scoring over 66 points a game. They love to run and gun. They love to put up 3-pointers. They average 26 a game, and I'm sure they went over that mark again today. But big victory for the Lady Trojans. Coach Carson has to be very happy with the way his ladies played, coming 3rd game in 4 days. Worried about if they were going to have enough juice, if they could have their legs under them, playing 3 games in 4 days. But they were able to rise to the occasion, and I think Jeremy's ready with the stats. So here's Mr. Jeremy Plyman with tonight's stats.
For the visiting Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks, they were 15 for 59 from the field, 8 for 28 from the three-point land. They were only 2 for 6 from the free throw line. They had 10 turnovers in the game. They had 28 rebounds. 11 of those were offensive. They were led by Taylor Woodbury with 14. Sienna Purdon had 8. Brooklyn Seibert, before she fouled out, had 9. 6 from Paige Emmerich and 5 from McKenna Hoggett. Woodbury held 3 below her average there. For the victorious Botkins Trojans, they were 15 for 47 from the field, 3 for 14 from the three-point line, did not shoot any in the fourth quarter. Sophie Braun was encouraged by the crowd not to shoot one with 30 seconds to go.
Yeah.
And they were 11 for 17 from the free throw line, 6 of 8 in the fourth quarter. For the Trojans, they had 21 turnovers, 39 rebounds, 14 of those were offensive. They were led by Brianna Egbert. Nice fourth quarter by that young lady. 5 points, but 2 big free throws at the end there.
Yep.
She had 12 points. Sophie Braun had 8, all in the first quarter, got the Trojans out and rolling. Maddie Fry, Lauren Gershner both had 7. Jana Metz had 5. Peyton Plattfoot had 4. And Taylor Holskamp had 2.
44-42, Botkins with the win. I guess the big thing that jumps out at me is you look at the size of Mississinawa Valley. They have 4 girls who are 5'10". Botkins not tall, but they know how to battle. They out-rebounded them by 11, 39-28. So great job by the Botkins.
And especially when it got into the fourth quarter, Mississinawa wasn't getting any offensive rebounds at all. It was the Jana Metz show down there, just clearing people out and getting rebounds.
Yes.
And like you said, it's not something we keep as individual rebounds, but she had to be in double digits.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and the effort she gave there with about a minute and a half to go, that chase down that rebound that nobody else was going to get to, she took a charge and then went right at Seibert, and we talked about it. Didn't look like she was even trying to get it to the rim.
No.
She was getting a lot of contact, and she wanted Seibert out of the game, and she did it.
When Brooklyn Seibert and also Sienna Purdon, when they fouled out, things really changed, kind of opened up. Seibert, she controlled the paint the whole night until she fouled out. Then Botkins,
and it changed what Mississinawa was doing offensively.
Yep.
Then it felt like Taylor Woodbury really got to forcing some stuff, and they had some people taking some shots that probably weren't what they were looking for.
They do put up some crazy shots, as we said.
Oh, boy.
So that'll do it for us here at Botkins. For Jeremy Plyman, myself, Craig Louth, Final score again, Botkins 44, Mississinawa 42. We wish you a happy new year, and everybody be safe. Thank you for watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.